pigments. This is got a white pigment. Then we have got a solvent. That solvent can be either oil or water based. And then there are binders. So we have got acrylic, latex and epoxy. Paints which we use are normally epoxy or /acrylic, and they are water soluble paints. Their basic foundation is not of oil but of water. Oil will always give you more volatile organic compounds. So we use a water soluble paint. Acrylic, epoxy or latex, water soluble paints. So this one sample you have. This wall which you have here, it is made up of ACP sheet. It's just a demonstrative wall. Or even a modular will look like this. Now the ceiling which you see here is again an ACP ceiling. So what we said in the morning, that we should not have a ceiling which is made up of gypsum. Gypsum is harmful. Gypsum is not bad, but what is gypsum? Gypsum is basically some element of calcium silicate or cement. It has also got some amount of paper element to it. So gypsum will always gather moisture. It may become wet later. So we want something which is not wettable easily, which we can clean. So you can use either stainless steel or you can use ACP sheets. This is aluminium composite panels. The third option which you have is the modular. In a modular, we have got small brackets which are 5 centimeter broad, and they have got one outer layer and an inner layer in which we fill the foam. Foam is filled. The foam has got density of around 40 to 50 kilogram per meter cube. So more dense foam you fill, more denser they will become. What you have to know here is, it may be a paint, it may be modular, it may be tiling, it may be biocladding. You can never make a hole in the lab again. In the lab, in case you make a lab once, it is made forever. You will never call the electrician कि दीवार में एक hole करके एक और point को लगा दो. So when you want to make a lab, two things come to your mind. Where do I see myself after 5 years? Like when you buy the clothes for a small child, you had a small child. When you buy the clothes for a little baby, how do you buy clothes for him or her? You got a son or a daughter?
Son.
कितना बड़ा है?
1.5 years.
1.5 years. Too cute. But how do you buy clothes for your child?
Ones which will fit him now, because anyway he's gonna
Grow. But definitely yes, you buy the clothes which will fit him after 1 year also. You can't change his clothes after every 2 months. But once you stabilize at our body weight and age, you know that nothing worse can happen to us. So our clothes become XSL and XL. So in the lab, whatever you do should be fixed for minimum 8 years. The little baby you have, और आपको बेबी को हैंडल करना नहीं आता है, and you want to do everything yourself. The परेशानी with we people is that you never take any consultancy. You want to do things ourselves. So in a hurry, we make a mistake. So what you need to do is that once you make a lab, think after 8 years, where am I? 8 साल के बाद टेक्नोलॉजी कहाँ मूव कर रही है? After 8 years, everything will be controlled by AI. There won't be anyone like you and me sitting in the lab also. So how many points to be planned, you have to keep in your mind. You start today with 5 cases or 10 cases a month.